And welcome to Assembly Update. I'm Ted Flint. Joining us today, Assemblyman Michael Novikov, who serves the 45th Assembly District, which includes Kings County. Assemblyman Novikov, good to see you.
Good to see you, Ted, as always.
Lot to talk about here, some weighty issues. The attempted terrorist attack near Gracie Mansion recently, and I want you to discuss that because America's suffered several similar attacks. Talk about the mayor's reaction to it. How do you think he responded?
He didn't respond at all, like nothing happened. And that's the problem. I think an attack was actually on his residence,
Right.
on Gracie Mansion, and because the attackers were pro-Muslim and pro-ISIS, he just decided to take it easy, not to respond. I wonder what his response would be if the bomb will end up in his bedroom or his living room. Thanks to our brave NYPD officers, nothing happened. But something bad could have happened. Really,
There have been similar type incidents, as you know, with the swastikas drawn at Gravesend Park and these similar type situations that certainly need addressing. And obviously, you got a bill to address that.
Oh, 100%. Yes. Youthful Offenders Bill, which says that we have to treat those hate crimes same. There should be some kind of a discount for, okay, if you're young, you can commit hate crimes and there will be a discount for that. No,
Right.
There shouldn't be any discount for that. And this is what we have to. We do have to deliver this message. First of all, we have to pass this bill, and we have to deliver this message to young people. If you commit a hate crime, the consequences will be as if you're adult. So don't wait for any discounts.
I think some of their defense attorneys will say, they just chalk it up to youthful indiscretion and they didn't mean anything by it, but this is serious business.
It is a serious business, and this is something we need to we need to teach them at school that hate has no place in this city and in this state. It's a very diverse state with so many different people of different confessions and religions and nationalities and different traditions, different cultural traditions, and you have to tolerate that. You can't just you can't write draw swastikas in Jewish neighborhoods. You can't throw a bomb into a Gracie Mansion for whatever reason it is. If you like the mayor or if you don't like the mayor, it doesn't matter, right? And it's regardless of your age, we will look at it as an offense. And we will prosecute it to the fullest extent of the law.
Do you think you'll get any, what kind of a response will you get from across the aisle? Do you think this will be a bipartisan bill that gets bipartisan support?
I hope so, Ted. I hope so. And I already have a few good sponsors. I think the leader of the minority co-sponsored my bill, and thank you. I thank him for that. And I have quite a few sponsors on the Republican side, and I really hope that we always hope for common sense, to find a common sense between the both aisles, and safety is something that should be bipartisan, right?
Sure. Yeah.
We all need safety. We will all need to live, and we deserve to live in a peaceful place, regardless of our political views, regardless of if we're Republicans or Democrats. It doesn't matter. When it comes to safety, it just should not matter. But for Democrats, unfortunately, it matters all the time. They're making this political. This is not political. This is safety. This is safety of our children.
What kind of a response do you think that sends to the people who would do this type of thing? I mean, the mayor's lack of response is certainly not a welcome sign, is it?
It's it's a direct message. I mean, you can do, if you're pro, if you're anti-Israel and pro Islam, you can be radicalized. You can do anything, and the mayor is on your side. No, that shouldn't. That's a completely wrong message. It shouldn't be this way. If you break the law, you
Right.
know,
There
like
has to be
the mayor,
consequences.
the mayor shouldn't help you if you break the law,
Right.
So it does send a completely wrong message.
Similar attacks all across the country. There was the bar shooting in Austin. There was the shooting at Old Dominion University, the attack at Temple Israel. Radical Islamists are behind these attacks, and they appear to be on the increase.
Chad, I yesterday I was on iftar dinner with my friends, my brothers and sisters from the Turkish community, which is an Islam community, and I have to say that, and we were discussing peace. We were discussing, how good we live, how peacefully we live together. Let's say the Jewish community and the Turkish community in my neighborhood in southern Brooklyn. So we can live peacefully, and we have a great example of those two communities: Muslim Turkish community
Yep.
and Jewish community from all over the world, right? Eastern European community, Syrian community. So we can live peacefully, but it's just someone always incites this hatred, and unfortunately, our new mayor is one of those people, by not condemning what should be condemned, or by just doing it, the official way, because we can feel when person speaks from the bottom of his heart, or when he just should say something. He just has no option to be silent.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we feel that um, I would say humbleness, right? We feel if it comes from the heart, or it's just another official, saying something.
Right.
So it should come from people's heart, from the leader's heart, that we need. America is an amazing country that invites people from all over the world, and people from all over the world are able to make it home for them. And I'm one of those people. I came from the Soviet Union many years ago. My father came here in 1979.
Mm.
Then I followed him in the 90s. And um, you know again, hate has no place here. We need to learn how to live peacefully, and there are examples, and one of the examples is like the friendship between, we had a rabbi spoke yesterday, an imam, and a father. So all the confessions were in one place, speaking,
Yeah.
and it was a great event and great people, and thank you so much to the Turkish Cultural Center for putting this together. And I was very proud to be there. And so there are great examples of how
Yeah.
people can live peacefully together. But it should come from the leaders like the mayor of New York City,
Right.
condemning what has to be condemned and celebrating what has to be celebrated.
Okay. Speaking of the mayor, the mayor and his wife had a dinner recently at Gracie Mansion. His wife has been exposed for celebrating posts glorifying October 7th. Now, I don't know how they're trying to play this. I mean, what's your reaction?
I mean, listen, the mayor said that she is the love of his life, and she's not an official. And with that, he's trying to kind of play it off.
Mm.
No, it's your wife. It's the person you live in. And if we don't buy this. We don't. I personally don't buy this, because if the love of your life hates uh, another nation and likes the posts that um, um,
Mahmoud Khalil. Mahmoud Khalil. Yeah.
right, that kind of celebrate killing of more than 1,200 people in Israel,
Mm.
and you're the mayor of New York City, and the love of your life does that, you gotta you have to explain it somehow. You
Yeah.
can't just say she's not an official. She has
Mm.
nothing to do with me being a mayor or like stuff like that. No, that it doesn't work this way.
Wow.
It,
All right.
it's never seen. Never. I mean, after, you know, I've seen people stepping down from their positions
Right.
after, you know, discovering something like that.
Hmm. Well, we'll leave it there, Assemblyman Novikov. Excellent show as always. If you want to get in touch with Assemblyman Michael Novikov, you can dial him in Brooklyn, 718-743-4078. Assemblyman Novikov, always a pleasure to see you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Ted. And it's a great tie. And
Oh, thank you.
Patrick's.
Looking forward to tomorrow. Very good. Thank you, Michael. We'll talk to you the next time, too, on the next edition of Assembly Update. I'm Ted Flint.